Today we're going to do a whole roast chicken with gochujang, a Korean chili paste that's really outstanding. You would love it, it's easy and doesn't take much time. Hi, I'm Monika Czerveniak here with Fearless Cooking. If you're new to this channel, please stick around, and if you enjoy my video, then I appreciate it if you would subscribe, share, like. That really makes it worthwhile for us. Anyway, we're going to get right ahead into it, and we have here a whole chicken, and we're going to do a gochujang marinade. Gochujang is a Korean marinade that is absolutely fantastic. It is made with soya beans, glutinous rice, and lots of chilies. It's a sweet and spicy little sauce. I put in here about 2-3 teaspoons depending on the size of your chicken. I'm going to add some oil. This is some olive oil. I'm also going to add a little bit of wine. This is MIRIN wine, which is great, gives it a lovely flavor. And then we're going in with some sesame oil, which in Asian cuisine is really very important. This is an oil that you should have in your household. Anyway, we're going to stir this up. Then we're going to marinate, paste our chicken with that. It's a spicy sauce, I warn you, but it's delicious. We're not into spicy that much, but it does give the chicken a fabulous flavor. I don't need any sugar or anything because everything is in this chicken, or in this sauce I should say. Anyway, that's about all on the marinade that we're going to do. I happen to have some onions that I want to kind of get rid of it, and I'm going to put them in the bottom of my roasting pan, just like that. And I'm also going to put some garlic. But with the garlic, what you can do is you don't need to peel it. Just crack it a little bit that the juices come out. That's all you need to do. And now we're going to put in our chicken. Make sure your chicken has been tempered, which means it should be out of the fridge and at room temperature. So we'll give it about a half an hour, 45 minutes. Tap it dry, it's important. But now I'm going to put those 4 garlics in here. And I also have some preserved lemons that I like to put in there. If you don't have preserved lemons, if you got some limes or anything like that, that goes well too, gives it beautiful flavor. And I will give you a link to my homemade preserved lemons if you like to make them. And now, make sure you have your oven on 300 degrees. Make sure you always put the chicken in a hot oven. And now we're going to paste this, like this. It's a fabulous flavor, even though it is spicy. Put the marinade pretty well everywhere we can. Now you can do that with pieces of chicken if you like. You don't necessarily have to have a whole chicken, but it works well. And this is like a little slow cooking. We're gonna put it at 300 degrees for about 2 to 2.5 hours. Because you wanna have this a slow, really gets in everywhere. And just do one more time. There we go. That looks pretty good. And I'm not going to use any salt as I mentioned, and this is ready to go in the oven. I just want this to go on here, and it's underneath. You can add some potatoes in here, vegetables if you like, carrots. Anyway, 300 degrees into the oven. Just keep turning it, and we're going to keep putting the marinade on as we go along here. We'll see you shortly. So here we are. It took about 2.5 hours for our gochujang whole roast chicken. As you can see, it looks fabulous. If you never had onions like this, they're really delicious. And I also put in some radishes that we also like very much. So very simple. Gochujang, soya paste, chili paste, fermented paste. It's all there for you. Delicious and easy to make. If you like this video, remember, subscribe. If not, I might not come back. Anyway, remember to be fearless in your kitchen.